Press B. Oh, you can punch around corners? Okay. That's handy.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus. Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
It did? And I took a glass eye.
You removed his glass eye too?
Stress relief, suspicion. I don't know which. I don't know which one is funnier. I'm gonna go stress relief.
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy. I was under a lot of pressure. Too much stress and I'd end up making a mistake.
Fuck. Yeah, this is my kind of video game. I like this. Goofy humor, sick. More depleted uranium. That's good, right?
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
I did get toilet paper before. So I'll select toilet paper. And then I think I use it with square. Is that right? And press X to use it. No. Okay. X.
Broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on. I can't wait to try out
UnMetal. Alright, welcome back boys and girls to another Let's Try Out video on Protodead, and today we're going to be trying out a game called UnMetal, and this is supposed to be like a top-down side-scroller sort of video game, but it kind of makes fun of the Metal Gear Solid series a little bit, so it pokes fun at it. Yeah, sure. So I'm going to figure out how to boost this shit up. How about that? Okay. No, what the hell? Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. What do I do? It's all fucked up. I didn't ask for this. What? Oh man, I'm glad I clicked a button right. How about we just do full screen monitor 1? Yeah, I want to restart it. I don't want to play the fucking game on a little bitty screen. Jesus Christ. Okay, so hopefully this shit'll restart on its own anytime now. Anytime? Okay, I'll just restart it. Jesus Christ. This looks better. So I've got, it looks like it's got keyboard, mouse, and then obviously the joystick support. So I'm gonna just take my mouse off the screen here and then hit some. I'm gonna hit my options real quick. Okay, I just boosted the sound a little bit and the brightness, and then let's just, I'd say let's just hit easy.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly
I love it.
escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
It would have been a lot better if they actually got David Hayter to voice all of Fox's
Let's
lines.
start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Press B to punch. Okay, so I'm playing on a PlayStation 4 controller, so this does not compute. It would have been a lot cooler if, you know, like, the game was smart enough to understand that I'm not using Xbox. Okay. But yeah, so there's not too many jokes so far, and I think this is like a real game. Hey, I picked up toilet paper. But this game is supposed to very much be a spoof of the Metal Gear, the first couple of Metal Gear games, but with the references and flavors and complexity of the recent Metal Gear games. So cool. I got the rusty wire. Press back to enter the inventory menu and combine the items. I don't know which button is back. Okay, my triangle button is roll. I'm hitting all the buttons right now. Press back. What? There is no back. Press back. Yeah, but it would have been cool if they would have been able to hire David Hayter to voice the protagonist here, because, you know, him and Kojima kind of didn't get along there for a little while towards the end, and then Kojima and Konami decided to axe David Hayter from voicing Snake, substituting in a different person who is obviously not a fan favorite. The majority of the American audience does not like Kiefer Sutherland playing Snake or any derivative of Snake thereof, so I'm just going to switch to the keyboard and mouse real quick and try to press F to enter the inventory. Okay, press F. So having to switch back and forth between the controller and the mouse kind of sucks, but hey, what the fuck you gonna do, man? I guess I'm assigning these like a slot or something. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned. Rusty wire. Okay, so X is select and C is combine. I combined the two.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus.
He somehow hung himself. Holy Jesus.
You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Ah.
Sweet. The old fake out. Press X. Just keep X pressed close to a flashing enemy to search him. He may be carrying something. Keep A pressed close to an enemy. What? Huh? It just switched. Select any item from the inventory. Once selected, press X to use it. Okay. Maybe it did try to figure out which controller I'm using and it just didn't work. Select any item from the inventory. Once selected, press C to use it. Okay. I've selected it. And then I press what? X to use it? How do I know if it's selected? Okay, well, I pressed square.
The guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
What? Press back to open the inventory and then right bumper or right button to see the controls of the game and change them as you wish. Okay. I'm just going to struggle through it, thank you. Oh,
Leaving
Jesus.
the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
Sweet. Search for an exit of the prison yard. Okay. Dude, there's a fire extinguisher here and I can't pick it up. Okay, what is this? A badge? The Great Escape. I picked up a badge, an icon, and Okay, so this is the end of the line over here. Z's coming out of the vents. So is there people sleeping in there, or is it just like supposed to be noise, just general noise? I don't know if this stuff will ever have stuff. There we
That
go.
box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news, dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed.
From the Predator
Good
movie.
news, I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Good dirty cloth. Okay, so this colored box you can just push around. Okay. Now
I thought
what?
everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
Oh, I get the it's a choose your own adventure. We don't know what's going to be behind door number 1 or door number 2, but you know me. I don't give a shit.
2 guards on the night shift.
If you're detected by a guard, he will grant you no experience when you neutralize him. Okay. So in this screen, I think I can alert these guys all I want to, and it'll only affect the business on this screen. Next screen, it'll be A-okay. So what I've got to do is I've got to figure out which one how to take one out at a time, I guess. So these guys, I want to get these guys separated. I'm just waiting for them to, you know, accommodate me and my needs and wants. Oh shit.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Okay. So I hit F and then select. Yes, and I'm holding square and then healing up, I guess. So I'm gonna search this bastard. Apparently he's got nothing. I'm gonna search this guy. He's got a gold ring, hey! So it seems like my roll does not move me faster. So in games like this, normally the roll moves a little bit faster. Like when you're playing Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, or you know, Ocarina of Time, or whatever the fuck. You know, any of these other games where you roll. Usually go faster. Is what I'm fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm a tough guy. So the red arrow on the left is supposed to show me that's the area I'm supposed to go to. So what is this red circle that's going around this guy when he sneezes?
Bless you.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Okay, so we're just going to do this better this time, I think.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of
Oh, I'm going to choose one this time.
one guard on the night shift.
Okay, so that's how many. I would imagine that's not the way it is every time this sort of bullshit pops up on the screen, because if it's just choosing how many enemies you fight, unless you want a challenge, why the hell would you ever choose more, right? Oh, he's sucked to the wall. Hell yeah. And then there's the gold ring again. What am I going to do with the ring? Who knows? Okay. Oh, my game saved. So, I gotta make sure that I don't accidentally tell him, bless you. A handkerchief. A handkerchief. I like it so far. Oh, I need to get my little badge thing. There we go.
I need to pee.
Another gold ring? What do you do with those, I wonder? So we could go into this room or go this way. Which way? Which way, Colonel? Which way do I go? They could have came in here to pee. Use the toilet to save the game. I love it. I don't think there's any game out there that has the piss to save your game mechanic. Like Resident Evil has the ribbon. You got to have like an ink ribbon at the typewriter to save your game, but you know, you have to build up pee and then use a toilet.
Over here.
Okay.
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Okay.
Under some crates, I found my salvation.
A sewer hole.
There was no ladder, and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Okay, so if I push this box, it's going to collide with this box up there. And I have to be on the other side and punch that green box out to push this box down to connect these two. So it's your classic a shortcut route. So we're going to be able to access this room above us here at a later date, and then once we access that room, we can get back to this room to do something, like maybe even with the rope. Maybe this is the rope puzzle. Oh, am I gaining experience by punching people?
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Oh, okay. So if I hit F on my keyboard, because I don't know what damn button it is on my remote control here, my PlayStation 4 controller. So if I hit square,
Hey, a coin.
and then I'll walk over and punch his ass, and then maybe I'll get my coin back too.
I
Hey,
picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
okay, and encrypt. Why? Why can't you just use the radio to listen to the guards' movements? That's what everybody does in the movies. So I can go up into here. Oh, let me punch this. Hey, God mode artifact. What? Press Y to roll. Thank you. Oh, because these pipes, this conduit is hanging too low. So I need to be able to roll underneath them, Colonel. Otacon, teach me how to roll. Okay. I do kind of wish that the rolling made you faster, so like there was an incentive to roll everywhere. Press A twice. Over a guard to carry him. Okay. A, of course, means X in this case. Okay. And then we can drop in that way. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm guessing the spotlights makes you extra visible to the AI. I would assume. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and punch these boxes. Hey, depleted uranium. Who doesn't want that in their pocket? Wait a minute. Why is there an arrow over here? Why is there a red arrow on the top of the screen? Press B. Oh, you can punch around corners? Okay. That's handy.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
It did? And I took a glass eye.
You removed his glass eye too?
Stress relief, suspicion. I don't know which. I don't know which one is funnier. I'm gonna go stress relief.
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy. I was under a lot of pressure, too much stress, and I'd end up making a mistake.
Fuck. Yeah, this is my kind of video game. I like this. Goofy humor, sick. More depleted uranium. That's good, right?
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
I did get toilet paper before. So I'll select toilet paper, and then I think I use it with square. Is that right? And press X to use it. No. Okay. X.
Broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I wish I could have just handed over the toilet paper, but you know. It didn't want to help me out. Oh wait, I didn't choose the toilet paper, I chose the bandages. That was the problem. Oh wow, what an idiot. Oh, so they do follow you to a different screen. A lighter? Huh. Meryl, what can I do with a lighter? More depleted uranium. Isn't this gonna like radiologically like infect my
I ran into
body?
a guard as I went in.
Oh.
Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
A stick. Hey, I bet I can make a beanie flipper with it. Wrist rocket. What do they call it? Slingshot. An empty potty. How do I get in? Yeah. A stick. Surprisingly firm. It has a Y shape. Empty potty. Quick saves your current game, but it's lost if you exit the game. That's a neat mechanic. I've never heard of that. Lighter. Glass eye. Sight makes you nervous. Sight makes me nervous. Eye patch. Okay, so we're going to combine the eye patch with this stick. No. What the hell? Oh, what's wrong with the screen? Okay, so C, combine. I'm going to combine with
the lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you going to shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye, guard.
Damn. Right trigger to shoot? Okay. It just made me lose one. So yeah, if I hit the right trigger... Can I cancel? I can cancel if I roll. So if I pull it back and then I roll, I'll cancel my shot. That's good to know. Is there anything other thing I can combine, I wonder? So the gold, the gold ring doesn't say anything. Damp with mucus. I like that. God mode artifact grants limited invulnerability when a ring is sacrificed. Okay. Rusty wire. Yep, that's it. Looking for that rope. A wristwatch. Otacon, what's a wristwatch for?
Psst. Do you want a cigarette?
No.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Okay, great. So maybe if I had missed a box someplace, maybe I would have grabbed a pack of cigarettes and helped this guy out.
Do you want a cigarette?
Or maybe this is like a Metroidvania thing where maybe I'll come back in 20 minutes and be able to... Hey, there's the cigarettes. Damn, I leveled up. Select a new skill. Speed increase. Your punches strike twice against enemies and containers. Okay. Damn, that's tough. I'm gonna say punchy. I'm gonna go punchy punchy. Challenge unlocked. Knock knock. That's different than the shit that I was picking up earlier. Oh yeah, holy shit. I'm gonna give the cigarette to this dude. I bet y'all get the rope.
Do you want a cigarette?
Yeah, I do. So I gotta hit F on the keyboard because this game is not smart enough.
Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light?
Oh my god. You want me to smoke it for you too?
Thanks, dude.
That's funny though.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
Oh
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
shit. Yeah, that's rough, man. I've been there before. Yeah, but so like we're gonna head down now. So we've gone a big corkscrew around. We did a big flip the bitch around the block where I said that it was blocked, and we're gonna come back down. So we could go this way. Maybe this way is where the rope's at, because when we go down, probably 2 screens, we're gonna end up hitting that shortcut where we need the rope to go down the tunnel, down the sewer thing.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime.
Damn.
And I don't free criminals.
But you were...
You're a prisoner too.
Yeah.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you.
I love it.
Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Oh, in this box. Okay. Well, I can open this one and get to that thing, or I could open this one and let this guy out. I wonder. Meryl, which one should I do? Okay. I'll press the square button.
I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh,
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
what a fucking dickhead. What a fucking dickhead. Wow, I love it. I don't have an extra key anywhere, do I? Man, that's wild. So this is, you know, this is obviously an adult game for adult people. I mean, my channel is for adult people and not children or youngsters or whatever. If they get a hold of my stuff and listen to me and my filthy mouth and the things that I think are funny, then that's too bad. Their parents should be paying more attention. But I appreciate a good video game.
Captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months.
I love stupid jokes.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
Okay. He doesn't have anything. I guess they only flash white when they have something.
Can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
I love how playful the game is. It's refreshing. I would like more Metal Gear references, though. It would be nice if there was many, many more Metal Gear references. But then again, since it's Nintendo, I wonder, Konami. I wonder Sony. So I wonder if they were apprehensive about doing that because of them coming down hard on them. Because this has got to be like an indie developed, little title. I don't experience very many bugs so far. I mean, we've had a screen glitch once, and then of course key binding issues are all fucked up. I don't know what to do here, by the way. I'm just kind of rambling. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I need to look at something. Maybe if I equip the glass eye. I know that sounds stupid, but this fucking game is stupid, so. Okay. I don't remember. He said, I don't remember. What do I do? Where do I go? I can only punch and roll. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, so I'm going to flip a coin, I guess.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge said, hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike, it's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, escaping prisoner!
Oh! I forgot how to punch. I hit all the wrong buttons. Okay. So it saved my game here. What a deal. So this time I'm not gonna do. Oh no! Oh god! What an idiot! I love the blood on the ground. The blood looks good. Okay, we're gonna do that again. This time I'm not gonna fuck up.
Escaping prisoner.
I dodged wrong. Oh no! There we go.
Injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this one and then do a one of these. Boom. Sunglasses. The rope. Finally. And he's gonna say that that rope right there that he got just now is what he used to hang himself earlier. Still smoking a little. Cigarette butt. Sunglasses protects your eyes from hard light. And then just plain rope. Okay, so I'm going to equip the sunglasses and come back over here. Okay, so...
Oh yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
What? Like a boss?
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles.
What?
And blood-stained spears that moved up and down. And bony arms that tried to grab me.
Excuse me?
Deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Yeah, I don't like where these buttons, like how it's mapped. I realize now that the way the buttons are mapped are fucking stupid. Yeah, so for me to be effective at this game, I'm gonna have to remap all the keys.
Oh
Yeah, so this is UnMetal. We're gonna read the words of the developer and see what they advertise for their game and see if there's anything we can learn from it. Maybe you want to wishlist this game on Steam or otherwise. So stay tuned for a quick little
A simple ditch
synopsis of my series here, and then we'll get right back to it.
As you guys know, a Let's Try Out video is a part Let's Play. There's going to be some commentary in here, a part tutorial. You learn as I play the game, and part first impressions, because a lot of these games I've never played before. And you get to step through all the problems that I stepped through, and hopefully we come out the other side learning a little bit. And kind of a part review, because I try to rehash a little bit of my opinions at the end of the piece. After we read the words of the developer, we can try to make a decision whether they're shoveling us a load of bullshit or if they're spot on honest, and it seems to make a lot of sense with what they're trying to, the product that they're trying to produce. And if you want to spend your hard-earned money on it, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to give you an honest presentation of the first 30 minutes or so of a video game really is. That way we can make a sound judgment on it. So, let's read the words of the developer.
UnMetal is a 2D stealth action adventure that plays homage to the classics with a healthy dose of humor and satire. You play as Jesse Fox, who is definitely not an elite commando, under arrest for a crime that he didn't commit and must escape a covert military base using his wits and his fists. All the reviews are very positive. Since the release date, September 2021, this is developed by Unepic Fran, whatever that is, and published by Versus Evil. I don't have any other games that are from these people, but so far, obviously this game has got a lot of personality, and personality goes a long way. I learned that from Jules. So currently right now on Steam, it's $20 if you want to buy it through Steam. I don't know if it's the same price anywhere else, but Metacritic gives it a score of 82. And this is, of course, a 2D pixel graphic, old school action indie comedy single player video game. In UnMetal, you play as Jesse Fox, who finds himself imprisoned in a covert military base where he was arrested for a crime that he didn't commit. Jesse must now escape using his dry wits, quick words, improvised skills, an arsenal of warfare, violent explosives, MacGyvered gadgets, and an elaborate explanation of how it all went down. But if all that fails, he'll use his fists. Uncover a clandestine plot as you escape from an enemy base where you were in prison for a crime you didn't commit. Yeah, let's stop mentioning that. That's like the fucking 5th time. Modern gameplay mechanics that pay homage to a solid classic like Metal Gear Solid. Gain experience and skills by utilizing stealth to take down your enemies. Deceive, adapt, and do whatever is necessary to escape, even if you have to impersonate a cat. So that apparently happens. Enjoy the thrill of interrogation as you elaborate on specifics of your great escape to a lieutenant who seeks to scrutinize Jesse's every word and in an intricate report. Decipher a plethora of satirical culture, gaming, and movie references. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love with them. I believe that. collect an arsenal of classic gear, things that go pew pew, and maybe a thing or two that goes boom, and some things that go boing, and definitely something that goes scratch. I'm guessing that's a cat. Does this smell like chloroform to you? That's funny. So yeah, this game has got a lot of personality. It's got a lot of comedy injected into the gameplay. It feels good. There's a few things that I would like to see changed, like maybe a little bit more resolution, a proper resolution scaling, perhaps some better formatting of the buttons, maybe some better detection for what kind of controller you're using, because I'm not using an off-brand controller. I mean, I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller, like a PlayStation brand, like it's straight from the PlayStation. So there shouldn't be really any reason why it wants to favor Xbox controls.
Hey, this is Proto from the editing room. I went back and played the game for just a few more minutes and realized that there is actually a setting to set your controller recognition for the PlayStation 4 as opposed to the Xbox. So I was able to set the controller so the tooltips and stuff would be accurate to the PlayStation 4 controller, so that set me right. And then also I noticed that there's keybinds for the controller, so I went through and remapped my keys. So all is well in that regard. So definitely no real issues, no real problems. So if I would have discovered that earlier in time, I think I would have had a even better experience with the game.
But other than that, everything else is pretty fucking cool. I mean, funny and witty and full of personality, and you know, personality goes a long way, and I like it. I'm glad I got this on a Steam sale. $20 if you don't get it on Steam sale. If you like it, you know, add it to your wish list. Let me know what you think about UnMetal down below in the comments. I'm Protodead, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. And since you're here, why don't you go ahead and leave a like on the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Sound off in the comments below about any other opinions that you might have. I appreciate you stopping by. Subscribe for future content. Share my video with a friend if you can. Helps me out a whole lot. This is Protodead saying I'll see you in the future.